Custom t-shirt creators. Cool. Where are you from? I'm in South Florida now. The humidity has been nothing but absolutely nuts these past few days. Where are you from? Let me see who else I got in my live. Good morning, good morning. So I'm gonna tell you, when I talked to you guys last week, I was telling you about how my my time went I was going to see Marshall Montano. They had what I didn't realize what it was when I bought the tickets. It was afterwards I realized what was going on. So he has a documentary. If you're from the Caribbean, you knew who Marshall, or some even people who are not from the Caribbean know who Marshall is. Marshall Montano. He's not too much older than me, but he got the gift for soca. And I remember seeing him before I left Trinidad as a child. He was just doing Young Soca Monarch and stuff like that. He was just coming out. And then I came to America and, you know, he kept on going. And now he's the boss of soca. And he had what I didn't know, it was, he had a documentary that was created, and he was there promoting it, and it was a good thing. It was all the way downtown. I don't know if you guys know much about Miami, but it's busy even at night. Sometimes I would say, if I could say, sometimes it will remind me of 42nd Street when I grew up in New York. But he had a good concert. For Marshall, it was really like, everyone's like, is he gonna sing? Because it was done like Thursday, and all I did was bend this because it needed to be able to bend. All I did was go ahead and go down there. It was downtown Brickell. Some of you know Brickell. There's a lot of condos. There's a lot of flooding too, but it's a cool place to hang out. If you ever been down there one time, I got something that's kind of weird. It's way out there. I don't know why. So it's way out there. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead. So what I saw was, it was pretty cool. He came in. There's this long thing right here, and I'm like, what's the purpose of this? At least for me, in this case, right? So when you see something that's unusual, here's another long one on this side. When you see something that's unusual, but this one has one, this one has two. So when you see like you have sprays that may not always do, it's okay to go ahead and cut it. It is okay to go ahead and cut it. So I'm going to cut that probably when I'm finished, see if I can use it in any way. There's not going to be any, in this, usually I will base the wreath. I'm not going to need to brace it today because it's just a window swag. So I went through and picked up all of the goodies that I'm going to be using here. Let me move it away so you can see. But this is what I'm going to be using today to create this window swag. Alrighty. So the first thing I want to go ahead and do is say, I'm trying to see if there's anyone else. I saw Jennifer in there. And I'm just going to go ahead and go on with this. Because I have to go ahead and get this done so I can let myself out there. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a bow today, but I'm going to do it differently. I have just basic items. But instead of making it all as one, I'm just going to make smaller loops. I'm going to move this to the side for a minute. I'm going to make some smaller loops. And I have the ribbon and everything in here. So I have these sprays. This is my long spike sprays. They probably end up getting cut, but this is just something I found. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, if I'm going to use it. Then I have a bunch of these red balls that I'm going to be sticking out the sides of it. And then I have just a pine cone just to put in there for, I guess, good luck for me. I got another pine cone. And then I got some, just a black, I don't know why I even just got this one thing, but it's small. So there's sometimes, you know, you make for the shop, you make for yourself. I will always be making something for my house because my house deserves to be pretty too. I was outside taking pictures yesterday for the items I put up, and I saw my neighbors looking like, what is she doing? And they were seeing the new items that I actually put up. So it was cool. It was cool just to be able to see them. I'm grown so much as a wreath maker, and I'm so grateful for that. I was really worried about, you know, the over-the-top wreaths with, you know, everything. And there are some people who have just a little bit of stuff in there. If you look down in my TikTok, you can see where I put what I used to just put just a little bit in there. But now I love putting 50 million things. Sometimes I'm like, oh, that's enough. So I won't go ahead and do it but one time. So what I have now, I have my bow. And my bow is, let's see. So I have this. And you notice I haven't cut off the back yet. Because I want to put it together before I do this. So let me put it together with you in mind. This is it. I'm going to put this one on top of there. See? Well, let's put the big one first. That would be the smart thing to do. So this is the big one that I've created. And then we're going to put this one on top of here. I can't take credit. I saw someone else doing it this way. And for like a person like me who's had hand surgery also, this is a great way to do it if I was making it by hand. But I'm making it just differently this morning. So I'll put it like that. And then I'll put it like this. And we have ourselves a bow. And now I just got to find something to tie it off with. This isn't long enough. So you want to get, when you make it like this, you have to ensure that you have long zip ties, or you could use a long, oh my gosh, my brain went blank. The things that you twist, and I'm looking for one right now and I can't even see them. The things that you twist behind your bow. I have a jar that I usually have. I have no clue what I did with it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put this right here. Yeah, make sure and turn it over the right side. I'm going to go ahead. I don't know if you can see this. Let me move this out of the way. So all I'm doing is zip tying them together. Together. All right. 1, 2. 3. They're ready now. Yeah, I like the way they look. Just leave it like that. And I can keep adding more and more to this. This could be like a huge bow. if I wanted it to. Could be just huge, but I don't want it to overpower the base that I have. Not this time. I just want something for this windowsill, so not this time. I don't want it to overpower it. I'm just gonna go ahead and tighten it up and go ahead and cut the. So you get a lot of trash when you're in here as a person. Like literally, there's a lot of trash. A lot of trash. So I mentioned last week that I had to clean it up. I do my best, my very best to clean up after every time I'm in here. Like this afternoon, I'm going to be in here doing something else. So do my best to go ahead and clean up. All right. I'm literally just tying this down, pushing this to the back, and putting it over the other ties that are there. You know, you're seeing, sometimes you'll be like, I'm still seeing white, but you got to remember, as you're making the wreath, you'll put something over it. Even if I had used the twist ties, not the zip ties, the twist ties that you would use, you would still be literally having something around the bow, right? So you want to make sure that even though you're having something around the bow, put them all in the same. Gotta close off the bow, whether you close it off one at a time like I did today, or you want to do it as one bow and just put the zip tie on there. You can always cover it with something. There's no rules at all. That's what everyone does. They put the zip tie, they put the thing, and they go ahead and cover it. So I'm going to go ahead and lock this down. Alright, so I got a bow. It's a little bit kind of not wanting to do what I want to do, but there we go. There we go. Alright, so pipe cleaner, that's what I would use instead of this, is pipe cleaner. But I got to get these in the back. That's the only one that's coming up. Did I put this on wrong? Yep, I put the red in the middle over the black. So mistakes happen. All you do is cut it. Alright, also all I'm going to do is cut it. Why did I put the black one first instead of the red? So I just cut it off. I had to put the red on top of the black. Look, my bloopers are okay. I'm not perfect. Don't want to be perfect. Perfection is for someone else. I'm okay with saying I need help. I need something else because what I'm doing is not working. So I got to get another zip tie. I have a whole bunch of, oh, here they are, pipe cleaners. I'm like, where did my pipe cleaners go? There. But I got a red one, so I'm going to use the red since I got red in this design. Alright, I got red in this design. So all I'm doing is holding it together and using the pipe cleaner to make it all one. And I'm tying it really tight. And that's the way it goes. There we go. Well, if I had done this right. Alright. So it's all there now. Everything's together. Pipe cleaner is in. Literally hold it down, tie it, and keep on twisting for a little while. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to lay it here, and I'm just going to make sure that the black one is visible. It looks like it's on top of the red, so the pipe cleaners are way more forgiving than the zip ties if you don't tie it down, right? So I'm going to use this pipe cleaner just to bring it a little bit to the front, the black one. All right. I have a jar of pipe cleaners with different colors and everything, but I've been trying to put this room together, so bear with me. I'm missing something. As you can see, the pipe cleaner is there. It's holding it together. I got a bow. Let's fluff it out. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. All I'm doing is putting it on the floor, on the table, and just opening it out. Think of opening it out like you're opening a flower. And that's what I'm doing. I'm opening it out so it could be in a specific manner when I put it up there. And then I need to open these back ones so it is all the way big, right? All the way. Now I got this in the middle, so now I know there's my bow. So now I know I have this in the middle right here, so I know I have to go ahead and put something on it. I've got something I'll definitely be able to put on there. See, something like this right there in the middle, right? So when you're thinking of a bow, it's like, why does someone want to create a big bow? Why does someone want their bow to stand out? There are many people who just make bows. That's all they do. They make bows. They make different type of bows. And it took a while for me for bows to click mentally, because I was overthinking it. I had a bow dabber somewhere around here, and I was really overthinking it. And then I just had to let it flow. Number one, you have to worry about the colors that you're going to do. Sometimes a ribbon inspires me, something on the TV, a piece of art, and then I have to go and find the ribbon to make it right. So I'm finished with this bow. I'm going to now be able to put this here in the middle. Right here in the middle. So my bow stands out. It's not down yet. I'm just going to put it over like this. It's not down yet, but it is there. Now I'm putting it down. I'm just twisting, and as you can see, as I'm doing this, you can see my bow coming together. And when you put it on there, you're not done, right? You just put it on there. You got to come back through. Make sure the bow is the way you want it. See, you're seeing this cross right now. I'm going back in here. I'm making it a little bit better. Making it a little bit better. So I'm going up, I'm going down, I'm going sideways, I'm going every which way to make this bow stand out. And sometimes you fluff it once and it's perfect. I haven't had that luck yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and fluff it. That's my bow. And it's literally here. As you can see, it's in the middle. It's the focal point. And then I will put the ball on top of it as I start putting on